Well, we know that hunger and poor nutrition not only prevent people from leading healthy and productive lives, they also reduce global GDP by $1.4 to $2.1 trillion. So it's a human development issue. It is also an economic issue. Yet, even though we have talked about ending hunger for a long time, and we have made some progress, there is more to be done. So we must accelerate progress. I was in New York just about a month ago. Almost 200 global leaders committed themselves for the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. So number one goal is to eliminate extreme poverty. And there is a precise time frame. That is 2030. But to do this, we must end hunger fast or first. So people cannot thrive economically if they are chronically undernourished. So we must end hunger and undernutrition, and we must do it fast. Can it be done? So can we do it? The evidence is promising. Many speakers today have mentioned that in Vietnam, in China, smallholder net agriculture was able to bring large number of poor, hungry people out of poverty, out of hunger. In 6 or 7 years, with 6 or 7% agriculture growth, poverty, hunger were reduced by more than half. So within 5 to 7 years. And Brazil used the so-called social protection net strategy and linked that strategy to poverty reduction, hunger reduction, human development. And there are some nutrition-specific interventions, breastfeeding, supplements, biofortification, and so on. So if we add all this together, we can accelerate the progress. And we will do it. So Compact2025 is designed to get us there. So here is our vision. So Compact2025 is an initiative for ending hunger and undernutrition by 2025 by engaging with countries to bring together the many sectors involved in food and security nutrition, food security and nutrition. So this means not only agriculture, but also health, education, finance, private sector, and equally, maybe even more importantly, communities. So until communities are mobilized, motivated, we will not be able to achieve that goal. So together, these stakeholders will set policy priorities. They will innovate and learn. They will fine-tune actions and build on successes. So finally, they will synthesize lessons in order to accelerate progress. So ending hunger and undernutrition will depend on country-owned and country-led strategies and investments. So along these lines, Compact2025 will launch in 4 initial focal countries: Bangladesh, Ethiopia, Malawi, and Rwanda. And all these countries have strong political will. So I traveled to these 4 countries in the last 6 months. Highest level of political commitment from prime minister to the presidents, vice presidents, ministers of agriculture and health. And more importantly, it's people, the general citizen there, are eager to eliminate hunger and undernutrition much faster we wanted to. I was in Rwanda. I made a presentation to the prime minister. The first time I made a presentation to a prime minister for 30 minutes. So after my presentation, he said, why 2025, not 2020? We wanted to do that faster. So the political commitment, political will are so critical. So we are so privileged to have here with us today the Minister of Matia Chowdhury. So she was here during the daytime, and the Minister Manna from Bangladesh on behalf of the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. I met her about 6 months ago together with ACTA. She personally is very committed to end hunger, malnutrition, to use evidence, to use research to support that effort. And also Mr. Norway, Gabriel Ebb, the chief economist or chief economic advisor to the Prime Minister, and he is here to represent the Prime Minister from Ethiopia. And once again, I met His Honorable Prime Minister from Ethiopia about five or 6 months ago, and he is personally committed to end hunger and undernutrition probably sooner, definitely sooner than 2030, if not 2025. Then obviously Vice President from Malawi, the Solos Chinema, he already gave a very powerful speech. And again, I also visited him just about a month ago in his office. So we discussed about different strategies, different interventions, how we can use research to support the effort to end hunger and undernutrition by 2025. And Minister Geraldine, my good friend, so we met many, many times, and her personal commitment, and also the Minister of Health from her country. So when we told her that the adoption rate of IM bean in Rwanda is about 29%, and they said, why 29%? Why not 100%? Can you help us to scale up different interventions like Harvest Plus beans or biofortified beans? So Compact2025 will also create a knowledge and an innovation hub to give policymakers and practitioners evidence-based guidance on scaling up successes to end hunger and undernutrition. Again, scaling up is a key word we discussed today. So the hub will serve as a place to find evidence, generate and share knowledge, and experiment with new innovative ways to advance food security and nutrition. To build on existing partnerships and initiatives, Compact2025 will complement established networks such as Sun Initiative, again, the initiative that has been discussed today, and initiatives such as Zero Hunger and a Zero Hunger Challenge, ICN2, the second nutrition conference commitment made in Rome last November. So it will work hand in hand with institutions that are already dedicated to accelerating the end of hunger and undernutrition. And Compact2025 will support a number of sustainable development goals. So not only number 2 goal to end hunger and undernutrition, but also very much related to number 2, number 3, and beyond. So we will also look for guidance to the Compact2025 Leadership Council of Food Security Champions and influential thinkers, as well as a Technical Advisory Committee. So that some of the national leaders from Bangladesh, from Rwanda, from Ethiopia, from Rwanda are the members of the leadership councils. In the meantime, most of the Rome-based agricultural or food agencies are also in the committee. Some of the development agencies, the head of the Minister of Development from Netherlands and the Development Commissioner from EC, European Commission, are the members as well. The Technical Advisory Committee consists some of the technical experts in the committee. The committee is co-led by Catherine Bottini, so you have already heard her talk about gender today, and Lawrence Haddad and Stuart Gillespie. So both of these groups are here today, and we'll meet tomorrow to lay out the way forward. So tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we will begin our Leadership Council meeting, followed by the Technical Advisory Committee meeting. So there's no doubt that we have a steep road ahead of us. So we face serious challenge related to scaling up successful small programs into successful big ones that reach more than a handful of communities. But inaction is not an answer. Each day, more than 20,000 people die of hunger-related causes, meaning one person dies every 4 seconds from something we can stop. And this is what is at stake. So we must end hunger and undernutrition. We can, and we will. Thank you.